I've started my career as a person from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh. My grandfather came from the village. We are 30 kilometers away from Nellore. There was a small village called Mamadapuram, where my grandfather was there. I don't think even he had anything as a possibility for an education. There were issues in the school. So this is way back before pre-independence era. My grandfather and his brother then moved out of the village and came into Nellore town. They started their career into construction. Basically, those days it was contracts, what you mean by PWD contracts, and that is how they started their life. The good thing about them was although they didn't have any education or any large terms of degrees or whatever, they had very clear intent of what they wanted to do. For example, as a family, I think once they've been a little successful in Nellore, they have built the first women's college in Nellore. They have built the local general hospital in Nellore. In our own village where we come from, there is a full-fledged high school with a hostel facility. So these are the things that they were doing already. And like you say, current day CSR, they were always of the view that once you make something, you also have to give back something. So although we have started working now and doing it, we've not yet got there because the current day materialistic requirements are large. To come to that state of being able to do and give others is not yet there. But at least there is a sense of pride in to create something, to do something. So when you look at it as a view of where we have grown from to where we have come, then my father came into industry. He started a paper mill, which is not functional now, but a straw board unit. So started to learn something about industry and learned a lot more in life that way about what it is. So I am the third generation now. So I feel I'm very lucky that I've been here, that it has all been sort of given in a platter, that the first generation struggle came out of the village to the town. My dad got us out of the town to the cities, gave us the comforts of good education. I'm an engineer by profession, studied in Manipal, but I didn't do my masters. I stopped only at my bachelor's. But life has been that way. We've grown up and we've done. But we've always been brought up on this basic system of value of not only is it money that makes a difference, but also we have to look at the overall society at large. It has got so many other benefits that we have to look at. Because end of the day, what makes you smile is not going to be the money. You can't go to bed with money end of the day. So stronger family values, looking at it as an organizations or anything that is there. So the value system is very key, important for us. And I think that has been helpful, that it has been 2 generations that has imbibed it in us. And I feel very proud saying maybe other things have not lasted, but at least the only thing that has lasted us over maybe 4 generations now is our village house still remains and the agriculture in the village still remains. So when I look back at time, it's the sense of pride that something could have survived for so many years. I mean, close to more than 100 years of surviving. And I hope that we can create something which will survive another 100 years and make life better for us. So did my schooling in Chennai. So college in Manipal, brought up from Andhra Pradesh. So that gave me a lot more perspective, speaking multiple languages, getting along with everybody. You go to college, now now you put me anywhere in the world. It's another language, another person, another place. So the confidence that has been built. So things like that have been very good. And I think from a country perspective also, when I look back from what we were to what our country has been growing so much. So I think we were all there at the right time, at the right place. So we can look forward to a lot more things to be done. So like hybiz, which keeps going into the whole new concept of moving journalism into saying it is going to be online from print media to regular electronic media and saying we are going to go. That shows the opportunities that the country is going to give us. So I always have the sense of pride that we can continue to keep doing a lot of things. So that is the thing about myself, always look forward to doing something and always been lucky that I've been able to get a lot of good people associated with me. So that makes life the whole difference. I mean, you meet a few bad people, your entire life can go another way. You meet a few good people, your life can take another tangent along the way. So I think for me, we've been very lucky that we've met good people who have been with us. And these are the reason why things have been happening in a good way. So I also believe that if you're good, then good will happen. If you don't have any, ulterior motives in anything, things will fall into place. If you go with ulterior motive, it will always bite back to you. So with that is the way I've been living. So nothing in my heart and nothing in my mind is one and the same. Whatever is that, you speak about it openly. You don't have to hide something. So that is what it is about. So as an individual, value people more first, that people have to be there, then the value system has to be there. So both have to be integrated as value system and people. And also I think hopefully we start adapting to new times and the new value systems that are being created in the days to come. So I have 2 daughters who are there who are just finishing their education and all of that. So I find the difference in current day thinking to what it was, although I'm not that old, but even a 10-15 year of difference is becoming a huge difference in way people think and way people go forward. So hope we are up there to keep adapting, changing and getting to be there wherever it is.